Morning, welcome to, I think this is KidMath176.
Yeah, I think so.
And so what we did today is we made on Khan Academy's programming site, we made a program that plays with the Logistic Map. And we called our program
The Logistic Map.
the Logistic Map. Okay, so this was actually pretty fun to do. So the very first thing we had to do is draw our axes. Maybe I should turn R to out of chaos for a second. Okay, so the very first, sorry about that. The very first thing we had to do was draw our axes. And what was funny about drawing the axes?
Well, because in computers, the axes are the 0, 0 is up way up in the corner.
Show where 0, 0 is. 0, 0 is on the screen is actually up there. And what happens? Where's like 200 comma 0?
Well, it's over here.
200 comma 0 is over there. Where's 0 comma 200?
But y goes backwards.
Y goes down. Positive y values go down instead of up. So you have to flip things around a little bit.
Yeah.
And so we had to actually use some of the ideas of basically linear transformations. Right?
Yeah.
To create our axes. Or to do the drawing. But the first thing we did was we just said, and I'm sorry that box is there. We said we're going to start at 0 comma 300 and go to 400 comma 300 for our, that's what? Is that the x-axis or the y-axis?
It's the x-axis.
That's the x-axis. Sorry, I haven't commented this yet. We just made this really quick. And then we go from 100 comma 0 to 100 comma 400. That's the y-axis, right?
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. And the next thing we had to do was draw the line y equals x. Okay? And then you noticed that the line y equals x should probably start here and go all the way to that corner. And the interesting thing was that point in the corner is 400 comma 0. So we started at a point 100 comma 300 and we went to 400 comma 0. And the funny thing about this line, which we expected to have a slope of 1, since that sure looks like the line y equals x.
Yeah.
What did it actually have when we calculated the slope of the point?
-1.
-1.
Because of the kooky y-axis.
Because of the y-axis going upside down, that caused a problem. Okay, so now we're going to draw the parabola. We want to draw this parabola r times x times 1 minus x, and we just in this example r is 2, but we can change r to be 3 or 1, whatever we like. Okay, so we knew that one of the zeros was at 0, 0 on the graph, and that was the point 100 comma 300. Another 0 is the point 1 comma 0 that we decided to be out here at the point, what's this point here?
That's 400 comma 300.
400 comma 300. So we did this using a for loop, and so it was 300 pixels long. So we said for I equals 0, I less than 301, I plus plus. And then the parabola, which we called x and y p. So we did the math just like normal, and then we had to transform it to go on the screen. The x coordinate we had to multiply by 300, because in reality we're going from 0 to 1. But on the screen, we're going from 100 to 400. It's 300 long, not 1 long. So we multiplied by 300 and added 100. And then the second thing was the y value actually had to make negative and then add 300. So that gave us our parabola. And then down in here, and I guess we're out a little bit of time. Maybe we can explain this a little more tomorrow. We actually did the iterations. And you can see that it's just one for loop that starts and then draws one line up and another line over.
Yeah.
And then it wiggles around. So as you change the r value to 2, to 3, and then eventually all the way to 4, you see you get chaos.
Yeah.
So pretty neat, right? Not too hard of an intro computer program. And this will be something for you to play with during the day today, okay?
Yeah.
All right, good job today, huh?